How's it going? Rich Teller here. Definitely not Tom Gillespies, definitely not Bitman360. Here's what's been happening lately at Bitjoin. Two parts really, the progress on the Degen documentary series and the Bitjoin Cohort. So let's start with the Degen doco. Most recently, myself and Alex travelled over to Frankfurt, Germany, and we had Tom interviewing people at the POW Summit there, including some really kind of great individuals. We're lucky enough to interview with Charlie Lee, Patrick Lodder, Ben Deval, and Sergio Damien Lerner as well. And it was a good crowd, very focused on all your proof of work news around and the privacy stuff. Tom had a good time and he met some great people. Big thanks to Michael for the invitation down to shoot there. We then travelled over to Prague, where we continued reportage, or Tom did at least, with his trusted cameraman. We continued reportage at the Institute of Crypto Anarchy in the city of Prague, where we gathered a bunch of interviews with really, again, amazing, legendary people in the space, such as Amir Tarki, Max Hillebrand, Florian Glatz, and also the Assange DAO girls Silky Noah and Rachel Rose O'Leary. And I shouldn't forget to mention Bob Summerwill as well. Really nice people, really insightful interviews. They're all published on the Bitjoin YouTube channel now, so you can watch them. Obviously, everything's connected, and with the evolution of the Degen documentary series over the last 15 months, Tom has sort of let the people that he meets along the way introduce him to other ideas and concepts. Is how we ended up at the Bitcoin Film Festival earlier in the year in Poland as well. So while it has been called Degen Generation for some time, and that was the leaping off point, I don't know if that's going to be the final title. Maybe it's just one episode of a few. But the goal is to obviously release a mini-series, and I'm thinking to cut down the episodes to 30 minutes and just put them on YouTube this time around. Setting up all the sales via the website and stuff is a bit of hassle, and yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to go that way this time, especially given there's the G'day token in the marketplace, which is very much tied to the film project itself. Anyway, I'm calling that a wrap on the production of the series, and next week I'll be moving into post-production proper, where I hope to put out a first episode before Christmas, or at least before the end of the year, and start to drip out episodes maybe once a week into the new year. Wish me luck. There is a hell of a lot of editing to do, but I'm confident there's some really interesting story paths that Tom's gone down on this one, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. Yeah, and so in regards to Indikin and the Bitjoin Filmmaker Cohort, we have been meeting every Thursday, and people have been coming in, people are going. We're starting to see the sort of formation of the cohort proper now, which I've always viewed as like 5 filmmakers who have similar experiences going through the pre and post and all the production phases in order to build a product that us together would want to see in the world and want to support. And that's slowly coming together in terms of like the foundational core team, if you like. The tokenomics around the indie token have been discussed, or are beginning to be discussed in greater detail now that the right people are in the room to collectively just make those decisions on what the tokenomic frameworks should actually encompass. So I'm confident that I'm just happy I'm no longer alone on this journey. It's taken a long time to bring good people together, and doing it through digital, of course, across oceans internationally takes even longer, because it takes a while to build rapport and trust between parties, especially if you're going to go on such a journey together. And as I wrap up the Degen doco, I don't know yet, but it could be that the filmmaker cohort becomes part of the tail end of that, story arc of Tom's journey into the DeFi realm, that he may well be party to the creation of a DAO type entity. Still up for debate, but of course everything in this world is connected, whether we're still telling stories through the people that we meet, the characters that we create as storytellers and filmmakers, or the leveraging the DeFi and cultures that have emerged across multiple chains. It's all connected, and I'm just really excited to see how 2025 unfolds. So go and check out those interviews I published on the Bitjoin YouTube channel. Check out the crew on the bitjoinstudios.com website, and if you're a filmmaker curious how DeFi might be able to help you realize your stories, please do reach out anytime. Thanks for watching.